Let's go on. Water. Again, another subject and not completely new for industry meets makers. We were always a format, not working with innovations, but also with sustainability. There are always challenges which are dealing with the subject of sustainability, water treatment. We had a water challenge a few years ago, and the result of industry meets makers was used in the world, could help people, and maybe this happening again with that challenge. The challenge is from Technical University Vienna. It's new, so not only industry is pitching and is creative, but also universities. And the Technical University Vienna has presented a challenge for this year, and what that is, and this will be explained by Professor Michael Harasek together with Kathleen Jimenez-Mühlbacher and Daniel Rottenberger. I'm sure, I hope that Professor Harasek is online. Hello? Well, dear matchmakers, I hope you can see my slides. Yes, we can see the slides. Water is the most expensive material of 21st century. Our climate is changing, and it's really true, and that's why it is important that we really talk about that subject. And that's why we thought about a few subjects we can do with water, and just to call that the water challenge, which existed already. That's Technical University Vienna. It's the biggest research technology university in Austria, and we are glad to be on board here. And also in the team, we have Kathleen, who is responsible for technology transfer, and Daniel, who is not joining us today, but he will join us tomorrow in St. Pölten. Well, a few words. We are the biggest research institution. We have 4,000 researchers. We have 27,000 students, 55 degree programs in German, in English. We have 8 faculties dealing with research in 5 main research areas. And we, as a Technical University Vienna, we want to work in innovation. We have a slogan, technology for people, and in that area, these challenges about which I talked today should be used. Well, let's start. The first challenge here, we talk about water treatment. Pure drinking water is important. And here we have a quite crazy idea. We have water treatment on the go. This is a mobile treatment, water treatment unit, which is driven by muscle power. Well, we have already some designs. Well, a pump is driven with a bicycle, makes available water and can be cleaned. Water can be cleaned. Here you see, well, this pump. Well, the main thing is a membrane, which is just separating salt water and brackish water. And here we have Margit Köhler, and together we developed this idea, and we would like to present this idea. The task is, well, these are just possibilities how this principle water treatment can be used, how to make a serial production with a few prototypes. We have a team of a few people who work with that subject. So Well, and this team is available, of course, for you. So please see us at Technical University Vienna, and I can connect it with the colleague. The second challenge here, we talk about water separation, separate water from oil. And this can be done in different works. For example, you can do extraction with organic extraction with oil or something. And this process we wanted to make smaller and just have a small gadget. Well, our first prototype, you can see this. This is a working prototype, transparent, so that you can see how it works. And you also can see a video about that. And here we can do an extraction by just extract a valuable material from water. For example, oil, it is driven by an engine, and we call it the extractor. This can be also made bigger. I hope you see it in the camera. Now it is bigger. This is a little bit bigger device. But what we imagine from what we expect from new ideas for new uses. What else can we do? Special cases to apply this where extraction or water separation is important. Maybe there is a project where we could also use that part, or maybe a proof of concept. We would really like to get your feedback and cool ideas for this second challenge. The third challenge, well, you might ask, what has this to do with water? Water, that's hydrogen and oxygen. And that's why we included that challenge. And then we thought hydrogen is part of a water challenge. Well, you hear the media and you know that gas will not be available as we are used to. We need alternatives, and we think hydrogen might be a quite interesting subject, and that's why I introduced that challenge. Well, hydrogen can be also transported with gas pipelines. You can store it in former gas storages, and you can also store hydrogen. The problem is it might be mixed with gas or something else. And for that appliance, we had a quite cool idea, this so-called electrical chemical processor. You see it on the photo. It's a first prototype, and we try to separate hydrogen from the gas mixture. We're working with protons, with membranes. So the challenge is, what we expect is to find partners, industrial partners, but also you as makers, and just to support this proof of concept and how we can develop that further for future appliances. When you are interested, you can find this structure in our laboratory at the Getreidemarkt in Vienna, and the part is working. This part is working, and we had already our first successes. So hydrogen is really cleaned because of that membrane for different appliances. That's the end of my presentation. We have here a big team. I thank the whole team who is always supporting us, and some of them also will be available. I am your contact partner, but I'm also available. And also tomorrow I will be at the university in St. Pöltner, and I'm looking forward to get to know you in person. And here are our contacts of Kathleen and Daniel, who are our partners in Vienna. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for this wonderful presentation.